AITA for wanting to play video games for 30 minutes to an hour every day when I get home from work. So I, 37 meters, work as a service manager for a high-volume dealer and am out of the house for 12 hours a day, leave at 6 a.m. and don't get home until 6 p.m., 5 days a week. My wife, 33F, gets upset when I get home and after eating dinner want to get a couple of rounds of COD in. My wife is a SOM with our 18-month-old and thinks it's absolutely criminal that I want to get some decompress time at the end of the day. My daughter is still in the mommy all the time phase, so she prefers to spend more time with my wife than I. Usually when I get home I will eat dinner, do whatever honey dose she has for me, and then play for a little. After I'm done I will join them and spend time with my family, which usually is her watching a movie show and I reading the same book to my daughter 10 times lold. My wife says that even when I'm chilling with them, I spend too much time on my phone. While we are all hanging out, if my daughter is asking for my attention I will stop what I'm doing and do whatever she's asking me to do. Whenever she wants to go back to mommy I will browse Twitter or Reddit, since I usually have absolutely zero interest in what she is watching. She accuses me of being absent, not present, since I don't focus all my free time on her and the baby. Also, side note, she is currently 20 weeks pregnant. Edit, I get up at 5 a.m. and usually fall asleep by 9:30-10 p.m. My wife and daughter nap through the day, so when I'm sleeping they are usually awake for another hour or two. It has been confirmed that I am indeed the asshole. Thanks for all the constructive suggestions, y'all. Time to work on adjusting my mindset. I literally took this job and all that came with it because my wife decided she wanted to be a SOM. The original plan was for her to go back to work after our daughter was born, but during her maternity leave she decided she would rather stay home until our baby was school age. During that time she also decided she wanted another baby. I've done everything to try to accommodate her wishes. I took the job, dropped my jiu-jitsu and gym time since I don't have time to go anymore and really only have the one hobby now that I can do from home. My wife and his childhoods were similar. Raised by single mothers in a low-income neighborhood in La. Now we have a nice home in a very nice part of a beautiful city. I've struggled and grinded on my own since I was 17 and am awfully proud of the life I've managed to build. My wife has always hated gaming, even before the babies. But it's always been a hobby of mine since I was a kid. I didn't have a whole lot growing up, but I had a Nintendo and instead of jacking around on the street I would come home and play that to stay out of trouble. My wife picks our 2 family destination vacations every year, and on weekends, we're either spending time visiting her family or going camping. Can I be more attentive? Definitely. Is our marriage life in absolute shambles? Definitely not. I will always be willing to learn and evolve as a person. I've wanted to be a father since I can remember and will always try to be the best one I can, but I'm still human and still flawed. AITA? What do you think about it? Write your comments.